IK1SLD, this is OR for ISS. How do you hear me? Over. IK1SLD, this is OR for ISS. How do you hear me? Over. Yes, I am very happy to talk to people, our friends in Turkey, so I'm ready to take any questions. Over. Because I was tired, I slept very well for the first time. Thank you for the question. Over. I became an astronaut because that was my dream from my childhood. I like space, and the most challenging training for me is spacewalk training. Thank you for question. Over. I am a big fan of Star Wars. Thank you for question. Over. I have never witnessed a solar flare. The sun is so bright, so we cannot directly look at it. Thank you for question. Over. There is one Russian cosmonaut who has spent 438 days in space, and it's for just one flight. Thank you for question. Over. No, unfortunately, I have not seen a meteor shower in space, but I did see a shooting star. That was very cool. Thank you for question. Over. I recommend English and science. I look forward to working with you in space. Thank you for question. Over. Some astronauts describe it as raspberry, and some astronauts describe it as metal is burning. So it totally depends on people. Thank you for question. Over. I trained myself for many years. It took me 7 years to go to space for the first time. Thank you for question. Over. No, it's almost impossible because we raise the station's altitude if there is a slight chance of collision with the space junk. So we are safe. Thank you for question. Over. Microgravity is super fun, but we have atmosphere inside the space station because we can't live without atmosphere. Thank you for question. Over. I think I will probably miss microgravity most because it's so fun. Thank you for question. Over. Yes, most people say it tastes different, and I think it's due to fluid shift caused by microgravity. So basically, all food tastes less than on the ground. Thank you for question. Over. My favorite thing is floating in microgravity. It's so fun. Thank you for question. Over. We have various kinds of medications available on board the station, and also there is always a doctor on the ground whom we can talk to if needed. So we are very confident if somebody gets sick or not, it should be fine. Thank you for question. Over. No, I don't think so. We wake up around 6 a.m. and go to bed around 10 p.m. and we use a world standard time. So right now our clock is 9 a.m. and it's the same as on Earth. Thank you for question. Over. I think they can, but we try to keep our environment as clean as possible here. Thank you. Over. My biggest fear is probably riding on a rocket. It's very dynamic, but I trust people who build it and tested it. That's how I deal with my fear. Thank you for great question. Over. Yes, I think we can see that